Yeah, welcome everyone, Blitz RC. Just doing a quick update on what's going on the channel. Haven't really been doing many videos lately. Health has been sort of restricting me a little bit, unfortunately. Still got a lot going on though. Just got the G-Wagen out here. I've been taking the receiver out of this one, this Dumbo receiver, which I run in all my rigs. This G-Wagen's really cool, MN86K. But I upgraded it with these really cool ZD racing shocks, so it's got really good suspension. Can actually take a fair bit of abuse. They're way overdone, as you can see. Probably, not the best for crawling, but for really hard trailing they're really good, because it actually take a fair bit of a jump. Great little rig, the old MN86K. I'm glad I got that nice and cheap. So I was lucky to get that when they were cheap. Now they're expensive. Got the dscorcher out. What an awesome looking RC car. You just can't go wrong. Probably that and the Hot Shot are almost my favourite looking RC cars of all time. Yeah, both tamiya, but that's just from me growing up, and that's what I always wanted growing up. So really happy with the way this is turning out. On camera probably looks a bit better than what it actually is in real life. Some of these paint lines around here, you can see they're a little bit sketchy, but first time I've ever done a paint job like that, so I'm really not too worried. Yeah, got the FMS, absolutely love that. Great little car to drive. Haven't really had that on the channel yet, just did a bit of a short unboxing. So yeah, I've got the dscorcher here. Got the driver to go back in, Bruce, and he's on a servo, so his head turns. Got a few other plans for things I might do in the interior. Might actually put some door panels and stuff on the inside. Maybe put some guards and stuff like I've seen other people do. But I've got this light kit here, Dumbo RC light kit. That's why I'm taking the receiver out of here, swapping it over because I had the receiver in that car. I was planning to put the lights in there. So that's the Dumbo RC 6-channel light control receiver. So those lights, you've got everything in there. Blinkers, reverse lights, hazard lights, everything. So this is definitely going to, well, the body's definitely going to be turned into a shelf queen. After I do all this work, there's no way I'm going to do anything except maybe drive it on grass and just for looks a little bit. So I decided I would get myself a stadium blitzer, a blitzer beetle, so I can have a spare body, use that body on this when I want to drive it. And yeah, I always wanted the stadium truck, and I think that they're the same chassis. I'm not certain on that. Comment below if I'm wrong about that. But yeah, definitely I'll buy that, and then I can have that to bash around, have a bit of fun with, and want to drive this one and have the realistic old Volkswagen type suspension bouncing around and understeering and handling like crap, making me laugh. It's so much fun to drive. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. So yeah, I've got all that going on. Got the cheap boat down here that just sort of landed in my collection of stuff, and I've taken out the original electronics and I've put in a 320 amp, $20 something ESC in there, just off of eBay on the twin motors. I had that once. I'm not running the twin motors to turn. I put a rudder on it. Had that once in not the best sort of spot, but good for a little test. Leaked like a sieve, but had a bit of fun with it. At least the electronics proved that they were waterproof because they were absolutely covered in water and still work. And then I've got the Golf here. I've got all the paints for it down here. So I've got to start masking that off. I've had a few drives with it like that. Hopefully it didn't do too much damage to the inside of the body. So start masking that off to do the box art painting on that, which is going to be very difficult to get all the lines right on that. And unfortunately, good old tamiya don't give you any window masks with that one, so I'll have to make them up, and that's also going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I've got a million other projects going on. You know, I've been buying lots of different parts and stuff, so I've got things. These cheap servos are really good, slow but strong. So I've got lots of parts, things going on, and this is definitely a project at the moment that I'm going to be working on a little bit, seeing if I can get these lights in and everything, make it nice and neat. But it's going to look cool, I think. End up having all the lights on it. Box art, but also with my own twist on it, which is, yeah, kind of cool because I didn't just stick to the rules. I did my own thing, which is what RC is about, having fun, letting your imagination go wild. If you think of something that you love in the world, playing anything, pretty much you can make it RC and actually have it for yourself. Doesn't matter if it's something that's worth $20 or $40 million. You can probably make it in RC and have some fun with it. So anyway, guys, yeah, just a quick update on what's going on with me. Hope everyone's happy out there in the RC world, YouTube world, whatever, just in the world in general. And yeah, everyone out there, keep having fun and RCing.